coming up on UIWtv. UIW partied it out during the eclipse. Film Club is premiering the films they have made so far. And finally, the success with UIW's softball team. All that and more on UIWtv.
Hello and welcome back to UIWtv. I'm Emily Reyna.
And I'm Miranda Ramirez. We're so glad that you could join us for the final newscast of the semester. Emily, I don't know about you, but my semester has been pretty smooth. How's yours been?
Mine's pretty smooth also. I had a lot of new projects I'm excited about, but I felt like it went by really fast.
It really did. But while there are many ways that we can reflect on the school year, we start off by remembering the people who made it all happen. UIW mourns the passing of Carlos Alvarez, a treasured friend and supporter who died on April 9th at the age of 73. Alvarez, alongside his wife Malu, left a legacy at UIW by establishing the Carlos and Malu Alvarez Endowed Student Scholarship. This scholarship continues to provide financial support for high school students who are facing financial struggles. The legacy of Carlos Alvarez and his family will be cherished for generations to come.
UIW's sister, Martha Ann Kirk, received a Peace Award. She showed her appreciation by performing a unique play on peace advocacy.
Sister Martha Ann Kirk takes the stage in appreciation of her Mulcahy Award, celebrating 7 generations of her family and her message of peace to the world, filling the room with faculty and students eager to share an amazing addition to her reputation in serving the peace to the world.
I would do liturgical dance with her here, and we did a pantomime of New Old Testament stories. And I was in the theater, so it was something that I could see that you could use acting for spiritual purpose.
Sister Martha Ann Kirk is such a grand personality on campus, supporting small organizations grow into some of the most impactful, such as the university's Sustainability Garden that started from her own purse and now has a foot in the door to a greener world.
It all started with a $40 check.
Cash in my purse. And our mother had very strong feelings that it is possible to have a world of peace. We have a peace pole on our campus in front of the Breckenridge Villa that was planted in her memory.
The play was held in celebration and recognition of Sister Martha's award and her family contribution to peace, to express that since generations past, she and her family have strived for peace and tranquility. For UIWtv, I'm Henry Browning.
Congratulations to Sister Martha Ann Kirk for her award. We thank her for her continued effort to turn San Antonio into a city of compassion. But faculty aren't the only ones spreading the mission of UIW. Incarnate Word High School student Sofia Medrano organized the first IWHS Boutique project. This clothing drive collected donations for students to find the perfect outfit for prom or graduation at no cost. About 300 dresses, shoes, and jewelry were successfully collected. Medrano hopes to expand the boutique in order to continue helping students in the San Antonio community.
Prioritizing personal safety is crucial, especially for women and children. In San Antonio, there is a coach who offers self-defense training to equip women with necessary skills to protect confidently.
I had several ladies that came out and wanted to do the class because something actually happened bad with them.
As a black belt, Denise Gamonal Nogueira has won big tournaments like the Pan American in 2021, European and World Championships.
Denise teaches Jiu-Jitsu, which is technique over strength, making it suitable for all sizes and ages.
It's definitely going to change your life to be stronger, to build your confidence in a way that you never thought that you had it in you.
She takes pride in students' growth, some into valuable team members.
It actually makes me very emotionally proud because sometimes you make you have impact in people's life, but you don't even know.
The Brazilian team recently taught a women's self-defense class at the San Antonio Police Training Academy.
Now, they're collaborating statewide to further their self-defense mission.
It's self-defense, and do that for yourself. So you'll be prepared, you'll be armed with that knowledge that nobody can take from you.
She encourages everyone to give it a try, ensuring that no one will get hurt while in class, but might learn to hurt someone if needed. From Brazilian Top Team, Texas, for UIWtv, I'm Isabel.
Women's self-defense classes are every Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at 5345 Glen Ridge Drive. If you wish to learn more about other classes offered or are wanting to make a donation, please visit www.bttsa.com or Brazilian Top Team's Texas social media pages. Speaking of classes, registration for the upcoming semester is here. The UIW Communication Arts Department held their annual advising day created by students for students to help with their future courses.
On Friday, April 5th, the Communication Arts community hosted Advising Day.
It's a chance to come together, and as you can see, there's an energy here that's not going to be in an individual session, so that's why it's great.
A space filled with conversation and community building for these Comm Arts students.
Today is the UIW Comm Arts Advising Day, which is right behind me in the AD 265 room.
Communication arts majors spoke one-on-one with their advisors.
Basically for all the communication arts students in the department to come and meet with their advisors, and their advisor helps them create their schedule and get them ready to register for next semester or next school year, depending on what semester we are in.
That was created by the students for the students.
Getting students' opinions on what they want to see and faculty opinions. That way we can make this event very memorable and rewarding for all our faculty and students.
The students had a good time communicating with their peers and eating food brought by Bird Bakery and Alamo Heights Nutrition to sponsor the event. For UIWtv, I'm Vanessa Palacios.
I attended this event myself and they had a great turnout. But don't sleep in on registration because classes do get full. The registration deadline for summer 2024 is May 1st, while the deadline for the fall 2024 is on September 3rd.
Well, April 8th was certainly not a day to sleep in on either. The people of San Antonio witnessed a total solar eclipse. To celebrate, UIW hosted a watch party for everyone to enjoy.
The watch party was a huge success. Students, UIW faculty, and even local residents came together to witness the solar eclipse as a community. The party even provided eclipse-themed treats that UIW's Red the Cardinal couldn't resist.
So we are actually at the Sadoff Center, which is the PT School of Physical Therapy. So we are actually in the path of totality, so we can actually see the eclipse from here.
Red's appearance wasn't the only spectacle of the day. San Antonio was in the path of totality of the eclipse, meaning that the sun would be completely blocked out by the moon, and everyone was eagerly waiting for that special moment.
This is a rare event, and that the last eclipse that we had was a partial eclipse in October, and that was fun. But I feel like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a total eclipse.
Unfortunately, it was cloudy on the day of the event, so weather conditions were not optimal, making it difficult to find the eclipse. Despite that, the eclipse was still visible, and so many people at the watch party got to see their first eclipse.
I did a lunar eclipse a few years back, but other than that, yeah, this is my first solar eclipse, and yeah, first one in a long time. The 2044 will be the next one. So.
The next total eclipse that will be visible in the United States will take place 20 years from now, on August 23rd, 2044.
Don't forget to mark your calendars for the next solar eclipse, which will take place in 20 years from now, on August 23rd, 2044. Fiesta is well underway, and the Church of La Villita had something fun in store just before it kicked off. Every spring, they host a market called the Starving Artist Show, where local artists come to showcase and sell their artwork. Up for sale were paintings, watercolors, wood sculptures, pottery, jewelry, and even photography.
I show my art, my photography, and sell my framed pieces, and hope that people enjoy them. What it means to me is they see a vision similar, at least, to what I saw.
were donated to the Little Church of La Villita. This event was free for all ages and leads up to their next fiesta event, a night in Old San Antonio. For more information on events, please visit lavillitasanantonio.com/our events.
St. Philip's Community College is also hosting their annual Culture Fest to help fund student scholarships. McKenna is live at the scene to see what the event has in store this year.
Thanks so much, Miranda. Today I'm here with Interim Vice President for Academic Success, Chris Beardsall. So first, can you tell me a little bit about what Cultural Fest is and how it represents that?
Thank you, McKenna. Culture Fest is an official, St. Philip's College's official fiesta event. St. Philip's College is an HBCU and an HSI. That's a historically black college and university and a Hispanic serving institution. So our history is really steeped in culture. So we'd just like to acknowledge and celebrate that. Today during our opening ceremony, we had a Native American blessing, and then we brought out and we represented all the flags of the students who have come here and are still here. And so Culture Fest, is really dear to us, because of our history. And like our president says, St. Philip's College likes to party with a purpose. And so while we're having this nice festival and we're celebrating all the cultures around us, this is also a fundraiser for us. We're raising money for student scholarships, so that students who are in need of, maybe a little bit of money to finish off their educational career. Well, this event is one of our signature events to kind of raise money for that.
I know you just mentioned students, but how can students from this university or others attend this event?
Well, it's open to the public. Culture Fest is the largest fiesta event on the east side, and so it's open to the public, to our community, and it's also open to all the students around San Antonio, no matter what college or university you go to. We do have free parking here. While it might be limited, we do have free parking here. We have food booths, we have entertainment, so come here, get some tickets for food, and enjoy some live music, and so anybody and everybody's welcome.
Is there anything you want to add to anyone who may be watching?
Just view fiesta, party safely. We look forward to having you out here. Come and celebrate with us, celebrate all the cultures that we have here at St. Philip's College and the culture that we have been raised on. And just thank you for coming out and being interested in what we're doing here and help us raise some money for students.
Well, thank you. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, McKenna. The Culture Fest will last until 4 p.m. today, and admission is free, so feel free to stop by if you get the chance. Fiesta season is coming to an end soon, but so is our time with our UIW seniors. Emily, if you could pick one of your favorite memories with a graduating senior, what would it be?
My favorite memory would probably be all of the time spent in and out of the studio with all of our Comm Arts graduating seniors. And that brings us to our social media question of the week. This time we asked, what is your favorite memory with a graduating senior? We'll check out your responses later in the show, but don't go anywhere just yet. UIWtv will be right back.
Matt and Leland are out at the arcade. Maybe we should go join them.
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay. Adam, put your hands back on the wheel.
Oh, like this?
No!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually on the wheel.
I'm sorry.
Should you be smoking while driving?
Yeah, they've been doing it since the 60s. It's 1985.
I don't think that's safe. Out on the road!
Distracted driving. It's always been a problem, even in the 80s. For more information on distracted driving, visit www.nhtsa.gov.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. Remember the best planned 90 minutes of your life? Or that surprise party for your parents' golden anniversary? You get the golden planning. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
You are watching UIWtv.
Glad to see you back. I'm Rebecca Rodriguez, your entertainment insider for today. UIW's Singer Workshop Ensemble performed Mozart's opera, The Magic Flute, 2 weeks ago. The director incorporated Spanish influence to honor Hispanic culture. The cast was made up of 11 students who had to learn and perform in German as it was the original language. The car community of San Antonio also met up at Six Flags Fiesta Texas for some cars and coffee. Running for more than 10 years, Cars and Coffee is a monthly highlight for any car enthusiast.
I like Cars and Coffee, although it's very early in the morning and it's so hard to get in given all the people trying to get in. There's coffee and it's worth it with all the cars, all the nice cars you get to see.
And the next event, it's Saturday, May 11th from 6:30 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Viva Fiesta San Antonio again to pull out those medals and get to cracking those cascarones. We have some insider information on how some of this is put together, including UIW's own Fiesta Party.
Fiesta is in full swing, and the University of the Incarnate Word was not about to miss out without an official Fiesta Party on its own. Alamo Heights Night took place this past Friday night at the University of the Incarnate Word.
The original Alamo Heights Night was in 1987. It was put on by a committee in the Alamo Heights Rotary Club.
It was originally held at the Alamo Heights swimming pool area before making its way over to the University of the Incarnate Word in 2010. While the original purpose of this event was to put on a Fiesta Fun event for the Alamo Heights community, it has since served a purpose for their charities of the Alamo Heights Rotary Club.
Around 3,000 people show up. We've had as many as 11,000, 12,000 people show up to the event.
The event has always been held on the first Friday night of Fiesta. Richard says they moved the event to UIW because of the space the university had. This was not just another Fiesta party, but it benefits the university over a 10-year period with student scholarships totaling over $100,000.
But what's with all the hype and the cascarones?
The sound of metals coming together and cascarones being colored can only mean one thing. It's the one time of year where the entire city comes together to party, but there is a history behind putting this all together. Designing medals for David Durbin goes back to 1999.
We design them. They give us a little, a few little pointers or a few things that they want added into it, but we create a piece of art for them.
There is no doubt on the amount of effort and time it takes to design a medal and get them to their clients in a timely manner for the Fiesta season.
All by hand, but the nice thing is we can do it in a day where those others take 4 to 6 weeks.
And then that usually takes about 3 weeks to get them produced.
That leaves us with those beautiful colored eggs.
Cascarones originated at Niosa in 1959 in the Mexican market. So it's about a 2-week process to make the cascarones. We're aiming for 60,000 cascarones.
So whatever Fiesta event you decide to attend, please be safe, and those who are legal to drink, do not drink and drive. David Peters, UIWtv.
For a list of this year's Fiesta events, you can head on over to the city's official Fiesta website at fiestasanantonio.org. Now, over to Isabel Lara for UIWtv en Español.
Traders Village celebró la infancia y la comunidad con el 6º Festival Anual del Día del Niño.
Una oportunidad muy bonita para enseñar a la comunidad nuestra herencia hispana.
Para comenzar el evento, los niños de la Escuela Católica de San Santiago Apóstol dieron un espectáculo de baile, al que más de un adulto se unió.
El Día del Niño es una celebración mundial dedicada a honrar la infancia, promover la educación y la protección de los derechos de los niños en todo el mundo.
Además de los bailes y las manualidades, también hubo una feria comunitaria repleta de programas locales para proveer con salud y educación a los niños.
Porque pues ellos son los futuros de nosotros, ¿verdad? Entonces nosotros ya pasamos por eso, ahora nos toca a nosotros ser esa persona y ese grupo que vamos a cuidar y a ser los niños para que tengamos algo para más adelante.
El festival fue una excelente oportunidad para que miembros de la comunidad de todas las edades se unieran para un día de diversión y aprendizaje.
Aquí viene mucha gente, se divierte, tienen muchas diversiones, aparte pues obviamente tienen compras y cuanto de todo.
El Día del Niño es más que una celebración, es un recordatorio para unirse en apoyo y cuidado de las generaciones futuras. Desde Traders Village para UIWtv, soy Isabela.
Traders Village San Antonio has a list of several events for the community, such as the Mochi Fest or the Cinco de Mayo concert that will take place soon. If you're looking to spend time with family or friends, that's a great place to have fun. For more information, visit www.tradersvillage.com. UIWtv has a new food segment that brings local eats to you, with reviews of both restaurants and food trucks. Let's take a look at what's on the menu.
What's up, UIW? Welcome to What's on the Menu, the show where we find good places to eat just for you. Today, the campus is being visited by Wicked Panda, a food truck known for their Asian gourmet influence. Wicked Panda provided great vibes and even better food, which brought a nice turnout near Friendship Garden. The owners greeted customers kindly while providing their signature entrees. We made it on time and got a chance to sample the food. Let's see what we got. I'm here with Vanessa, who just ordered her food. She just got it right now. Vanessa, can we get a look at what you got?
Yes, I got the orange chicken entree and the fried rice.
Come over here, let's take a look at this. Alright. So Vanessa here got the orange chicken. I got the pork belly entree. Yeah, get a shot of that. Oh, I got right here, I got the pork belly entree. Comes with pork belly, comes with some veggies here, and then of course steamed rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice just bite of this. Oh yeah, pork belly real tasty. Let me get some of the carrots right here and the cucumber. Oh yeah, pairs really well. Pairs really well here with the pork belly. And then of course a little bit of steamed rice. A little bit of steamed rice. Of course we got some spicy mayo here too. Let's give it a little bit of a kick. Give it a little bit of a creaminess. Perfect. Oh my god. Yeah. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. This is really good. Send a message to Wicked Panda for catering for your next event. This has been What's on the Menu.
More food reviews will be coming in the near future on UIWtv. But for now, let's see what's new in the music world. McKenna Muchigamba is back with Music in a Minute.
Welcome to Music in a Minute, where I bring you all the latest hot goss of the music world. Taylor Swift is doing better than she ever was, as her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, came with a surprise anthology, making the original 16-song album now 31. Her double album is now Spotify's most streamed album in a single day, with more than 300 million streams. She should have known better, is what people around the globe are saying about JoJo Siwa. Recently, the dance star released a new song called Karma. A few days later, Brit Smith's identical unreleased single from 2012 aired on TikTok. New Light shows that JoJo remade the song completely legal, unlike many assumed. It now ranks number 89 on the US iTunes pop charts, while Smith's Karma sits at number 8. She was working late because she's a singer. Prior to her Coachella set, Sabrina Carpenter released a vibrant pop single titled Espresso. In the song, she plays with each syllable, dragging them out while simultaneously making it sound smooth. The song is currently in the top 5 of Spotify's top 50. Well, that's all we have for Music in a Minute. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks so much, McKenna. It seems like 2024 is going to be a great but also interesting year for new music releases. But whether you're a music lover or a movie lover, we've got something for you. Kyle Hayden is back with the final cut.
Welcome to the final cut. I'm your host, Kyle Hayden, and in today's episode, I'll be talking about Late Night with the Devil, an international co-production which released in theaters in the United States on March 22nd and premiered on the horror-centric streaming service Shudder on April 19th. The film stars David Dastmalchian as Jack Delroy, a late-night television host who invites a possessed girl onto his show on Halloween night 1977. Things, unsurprisingly, do not go according to plan. When I saw the first trailer for this film, I was blown away by how good it looked. The film looks visually impressive, and I thought it had the potential to be the best horror film of the year. Unfortunately, news came out just before the film's released that AI was used to make 3 of the film's talk show style cutaways. This is the only one I was able to find a photo of online, but I was disappointed to say the least. Say what you will about AI, but seeing as this film is an indie film, its creators should know more than anyone that using AI-generated content takes away work from actual young artists. I highly doubt it would have cost very much to have a real artist make those 3 images. I enjoyed this film when I saw it. Dastmalchian has earned a leading role after his supporting roles in the Ant-Man franchise and the Suicide Squad. This film is a fantastic display of his acting chops. I love the retro vibe of the film, and it's genuinely scary. Still, I can't help but feel let down and disappointed by the use of AI in its production. I'm glad that there was such a negative response to the use of AI in the film, and I hope that it encourages other studios to not follow in their footsteps. But that's all I've got for you today. I'm Kyle Hayden, and until next fall, thanks for tuning in to The Final Cut.
Thanks, Kyle. I also hope that we can see some more real and enticing movies in the future. Speaking of movies, the UIW Film Club has been working hard on a new project for the students at UIW. So, let's go behind the scenes to see what they have in production.
There are many students at UIW studying film, and the Film Club is hosting an event to give students and enthusiasts alike an opportunity to show off their work with the 2nd annual Redbird Reels.
Well, we're getting in touch with campus engagement to really just help it be as best as it can be. We want to kind of go all out while still, staying in budget.
A formal event designed to highlight students' work with awards in different categories such as Best Drama, Comedy, Screenplay, Director, and Best Overall.
I feel like personally this year our club and other film students have put in so much work, and I'm so excited to see people's faces to show off their work and how proud they are.
The premiere is on May 8th, and students have until the 7th to submit their entries. You can submit by scanning the QR codes on these epic flyers hung around campus.
For any questions, you can also contact Film Club President McKenna Mujigemba on Engage.
See people get the awards. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and then even just seeing what everybody makes.
I am so excited for the Film Club premiere. I'm just excited to see everyone's work, to have people there, and really just show off creativity because it's something that I feel like not a lot of people get to show off their works.
For UIWtv, I'm Dan Wilson, and I'll see you at the movies.
You can also follow the UIW ComArts Instagram account at UIW_COMM to keep up with all the latest events in the ComArts department. Well, that's a wrap on entertainment today. For UIWtv, I'm Rebecca Rodriguez. But don't go anywhere just yet. Sports is coming up next.
I have 2.5K followers and 0 following.
5 students.
What do you want me to do with that? Clean.
Trapped in one room.
No! Graduation tonight. This can't be.
Benji.
Must work together.
I'm pretty popular.
Guys, come on.
It's in.
On May 8th. Stay tuned for Involuntary Hours.
call you and stuff. But
Oh, it's okay. I really just want to spend it with my family.
No, that's understandable. But hey, so I was wondering if you were still interested in going to go see the Stephen King It movie when it comes out.
Why are we always going around in circles with this issue?
What do you mean?
Give your eyes a break. Reduce screen time.
Not every killer has the face of one. Not every killer makes its presence known. Sometimes it walks in the shadows, disguised in the smoke and mirrors, hiding, waiting till you're too blind to notice it following behind you. That's when it latches on. When you're so attached to the numb feeling you've conditioned yourself to accept that you can't live life without it. So that in the end, it isn't the killer.
Welcome back, Cardinals. I'm Aaron Rios, your sports anchor, here to bring you all the latest updates in UIW sports. We start off with the Lady Cardinals softball team, who are having their best season in their program's history since coming up to Division I play. Their record is 28-13, and they have a very good shot of winning the Southland tournament. Reporter Matthew Falatech took a look at how the Cardinals are feeling about their historic season.
HEB Field has been home to Cardinals softball for over 3 decades and has been home to Division I softball for about a decade. And in their 10th year of Division I, UIW is finally ready to put their name in the upper echelons of the softball world.
In the years to come, everybody's kind of going to look back at this season and be like, this is the season to beat.
The team and its players are leading in many statistics, including the highest win-loss ratio in the Southland Conference at home, including UIW senior Avalon Sanchez, who last week was named the Southland Conference's Hitter of the Week.
My freshman year, we didn't really have a lot of standards or expectations being at the bottom of the Southland. With Coach Dean coming in, my sophomore year just totally changed things for the better.
This one sent out to deep left center field.
Our standards, our expectations, everything just rose. Our culture is stronger than it ever has been, and I think that's a really big reason on why we're seeing so much success on the field.
Even with their great individual and team statistics, they say that it isn't about the score for them when they go out to play.
We're not really a scoreboard type team, so it's not really what the scoreboard reflects. As long as we're doing the little things, things that matter to us, it'll reflect on the field, and I don't feel like the scoreboard really matters to us. It's really the little things that we're doing that add up to us getting those wins.
Even if they don't win the Southland tournament or win it all this year, one thing is definitely for sure. The Lady Cardinals are ready to fly and put their mark on the softball world. Reporting from HEB Field and for UIWtv, I'm Matthew Falatich.
In the Southland softball tournament will begin Tuesday, May 6th in Hammond, Louisiana. If you want to watch the tournament or any UIW matches, they are available on ESPN+. And speaking of ESPN+, the athletic department is looking for students who are wanting experience in video production next semester. Students who qualify for work study can apply to become a video production assistant, and in doing so, you can help with game day operations and help broadcast home games to ESPN+. To apply, just go to Cardinal Jobs website. The Amazing Race for Hope is a time for kids and adults with disabilities to unwind and make new friends, and it's important that no one is left behind.
The Amazing Race for Hope is an inclusive event that we partner with the Special Olympics and Calvary, which is a nonprofit that is run by Dr. Tracy Edmonds in the School of Business. And the purpose behind today is to raise money for a nonprofit of a certain team's choice.
Going from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., this event encourages kids and adults to get a good workout in, and it's an open environment where anyone and everyone is allowed to participate, no matter if you have a disability or not. This event brings people together and lets them make new friends far and wide. The UIW men's tennis team competed in the 2024 Southland Tennis Championship match this past Saturday against the Highlanders. UIW went down 1-0 at the end of the doubles matches. Then the Cardinals kept their spirits up as they won singles matches at numbers 3, 4, and 5. This left the game down to court 1 with losses at lines 2 and 6. João Sasso took set 1, 6 and 4, and lost the final 2. The Cardinals took home second place. Big congratulations to the team. Now that you're all caught up, let's take a look at this week's games to watch. Women's softball will be taking on Nichols at HEB Field on April 26th and 27th. Men's baseball will be up against Nichols at Sullivan Field May 3rd through 5th. And finally, women's softball is up against Northwestern State May 3rd through 4th. Well, that's all the updates we have on sports. Thanks for tuning in for UIWtv. I'm Aaron Rios, but before I go, let's circle back to our social media question of the day. Personally, my favorite memory with a graduating senior is the week I spent with Marcus McGuire filming his movie. Congratulations, Marcus, on graduating, and good luck on your film. But what did our viewers have to say, Emily?
Thanks, Aaron. Let's take a look at the responses. What's your favorite memory with a graduating senior? Janelle De Jesus said her favorite memory with Amelia is dancing and going out. Dana Ramos said she has so many memories, but with Natalie and Nimsy, she's loved every moment, but particularly when they have gotten together and laughed their booties off in the UIWtv office. And lastly, Katia Gabriel said a lot of her memories with Gabby take place over Chick-fil-A snacks, but she'll miss the giggles in the halls and having someone to suffer through tests with. So many beautiful memories, and congratulations to the graduating seniors. And thank you all for the responses. And that's all the time that we have today. Thank you for joining us this semester.
We hope to see you in the fall. I'm Miranda Ramirez.
And I'm Emily Reyna, and this has been UIWtv.